A very good morning, everyone, dear 8th standard students. Today is Tuesday, and in this class, let's try to discuss about some next problems of exercise 5.3. In the previous class, we have discussed about the perfect square numbers and which are ends with the 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, or 9, and with the no single odd zeros. Okay, let's try to find out the square roots of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. As you can see in the picture here, the question is find the square roots of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. Let's try to see the first question, that is 100. In that question you can see that I'll tell you the simple method of doing this. It's very simple, children, kindly try to understand. Okay, the first number is given 100. In that, as you can see in the picture here, I'll mark it, that you can see that in the 100 minus 1. So, through the odd numbers, we must subtract it. Minus 1, odd numbers are what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. We have to subtract these numbers unless it goes to the result as 0. Right, let's try to do it. How to do? We can do that. I can make you to understand. Very simple. Okay, 100 number is given, so we just subtract it by 1, so it becomes to 99. Correct, 99. And next number you take 99. This 99 you take here, right? So next number 99. In the 99, next odd number is 3. So if you subtract 3 in that, it becomes 96. Correct. And then in 96 number is here. Next odd number is 5. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all odd numbers, right? So next number 96 minus 5 is 91. Then 91 is here. 91 minus 7 is 84. 84 is here. 84 minus 9 is 75, right? 75, as you can see that 75 minus after 9 it comes 11. Correct. So 75 minus 11 is 64. Then 64 minus 11 after that odd number is 13, right? So 64 minus 13 is 51. 51 minus after 13 is 15 is odd number. Okay, 51 minus 15, then 36 minus 17. Okay, 15 afterwards 17. Okay, so it becomes 19. So next 17 afterwards 19. So here also number comes as 19, right? So 19 minus 19 is 0, right? So how many numbers, till how many odd numbers we have taken unless it answer comes as 0? Let's try to see that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? So 10 numbers. Got it, children? 10 numbers. So here we can see that. So answer is written. Look at here. 100 becomes 0 after subtracting first 10 odd numbers. Correct? First 10 odd numbers. Therefore, the square root of 100 is 10. Got it? So we can say that the square root of 100 is 10. Right? You can say that the square root of 100 is 10. Got it, children? So in this way you can do this. I hope you understood this. And let's try to see the second problem, which is also very simple like this. So next problem is 169. So same thing, that is 169 minus 1, 168, 168 minus 3, 165, 165 minus 5, 160, 160 minus 7, 153. Got it? And 153 minus 9, 143. Correct? 144. 144 minus 9, minus 11, because next number is 11, right? So you can see that next number is 11. So it comes as answer as 133. Got it? So after 133, the answer comes as 133 minus after 11. Look at here. After 11, the next odd number is 13. Got it? So 133 minus 13 is 120. 120 minus, okay, 120. What we need to do here? We have just discussed that the previous number, right? The final answer we must take here, and then we must subtract this final answer with the next odd number, right? So here 120 minus 15 is 105. Again 105 minus 17 is next odd number 88. 88 minus after 17, 18 is a even number, 19 is an odd number. So 88 minus 19 is 69. So 69 minus 21 is 48. So 48 minus 23 is 25. So next number we must take here 25. Here just wrongly written. Children, kindly do it 25. This is not 23. This is 25. Okay, got it. So 25 to minus 25 is comes as answer as 0. Right. So here how many steps you have seen? Let's try to see that. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Total 13 steps. In the 13th step, okay, the 13th step you have seen that the answer comes as 0. Got it. The answer which just comes as 0 in the 13th step. Got it. Answer comes as 0. So we can say that 169. So we can say that okay. So we can say that 169 becomes 0. 169. Look at here. We can say that 169. We can write the answer 169 becomes 0 after subtracting 13 odd numbers, because we have taken here odd numbers, correct? After subtracting 13 odd numbers, right? So after subtracting 13 odd numbers, so we can say that therefore the square root of 169 is, children, it is answer comes as 13. Got it? It's very simple, very simple. So next problem, let's try to see that. Okay, next problem. Here the question is given in Kannada. Kindly refer the textbook and write in English. Okay. So the question is, the English question is, find the square root of the following numbers, right? Square root of the following numbers. Okay. So first number is 729. Look at it by pairing. Okay, by pairing we find out the square root of following numbers. So first try to see that. So first number is, look at here, you can see in the picture there. So first number is, okay, so first number is 729. Okay. Yeah, first question, try to see that. The first question is 729. That, children, you can see that first we simplify this question by dividing with the numbers. Here just try to understand that first we divide with the smaller numbers so that you can make a pair. Okay, so look at it, in this first part you can see that first 729. So first we divide it by the 3. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, you know that 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, so becomes 12, and 3 4s are 12, and then 3 3s are 9, so 243 comes. Then again we divide by the 3. So when we divide it by the 3, it comes as, okay, 24. So right, so first number we cannot divide it by the 3, right? So we'll take a 0 here, right? And then 24, two numbers we taken. Okay, two numbers we have taken. Try to understand that two numbers we have taken. So 3 8s are 24, then 3 1s are 3. So next we cannot divide the 0. The 0 will keep as it is. So 3 2s are 6, 2 is remaining, so it becomes 21, right? I hope you understand. Okay, for example 81 is there, so we divide it by the 3. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, right? 3 2s are 6, 2 remains, becomes 21, then 3 7s are 21. Got it? In this way we solve this. Okay, look at here, 3 7s are 21, right? So then, so first number 0 will keep as it is, right? Second number 2 we cannot divide, 3 is less than 2 is less than 3, so again we take the two numbers, so again one more 0 we take, So directly we can write 3 9s are 27, right? So again first two zeros will keep as it is, 3 3s are 9, okay, then finally 3 1s are 3. Got it? So here in this children, you can see that first 729 we write, and we write the this divisible numbers, so through which we have divided. So these numbers are 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 times 3 is appeared, 3 2 3 4 5, okay, 6 times 3 is appear, right, 6 times, as you can see here, 6 times 3 is appear, that we make a single pair, 1, okay, 2 3, 3 pairs. Got it? We can do it by the 3 pairs. You can see that 1 2 3 4 5 6, 3 pairs, and in that pair we just subtract one number. When you take the square root of 729, right, we take only 1 3 outside, so it becomes 3 into 3 into 3, right. So square root of 729, we can write the final answer as 27, because 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Got it? Got it, children? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So if 3 is multiplied by 3 times, it becomes 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So final answer, it comes as 27. Got it? I hope you understand. In the second, we can also do, solve this in the second problem, that is 400. So 400, the smaller number you can take is 2, because 2 to the 4, right? It's very simple. Look at here, 2 to the 4, 2 zeros I'll keep as it is, then 2 ones are 2, 2 zeros I'll keep as it is, then becomes 100, then 2, 1 is less than 2, so we keep 1 0, so 250 is 100, correct, right? Then 5 0 1 you keep as it is, 225 is a 50, and 0 2 is less than 5, so here we take 5, so 0 0 5 5 is a 25, so 5 1s are 5. Got it? Look at here. And one more, remember that try to take the numbers, the divisible numbers in a pairs. Look at here, one pair I have taken, 2 pair. If not possible, next we can take another number, but make sure that we can make it pair again. So here 3 pairs are there, right? What are the pairs? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5, as you can see here. Can see here, children, 2 into 2, look at here, 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 5 into 5. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 5 is 80, 80 5 is 400, right? Like that it is. Okay, look at here. So now again we can make the we can make the pairs of it. Look at here. So this is the one pair, right? This is the one pair, and this is the second pair, this is the third pair, right? So in during the pairing, the number should be same. You know that these problems I think you have solved in the when you are in 7th standard also. Very simple. So 2 into 2, 2 into 2, and 5 into 5. So 1 2 we have taken outside, another 2 we have taken outside, another 5 we have taken outside. So 2 to the 4, 4 5 is 20. Got it? So 4 5 is 20. So here it is not 725, children, it is square root of 400. Got it? It's a, there's a wrong in that. Can you write neatly? Square root of 400. Okay, square root of 400 is equal to 20. Got it? Square root of 400 is equal to 20. Here it is 729 is written. So kindly write it. Square root of 400. This you write here. Square root of 400 is equal to 20. Why 20? Because 2 to the 4, 4 5 is 20. Because we have extracted 1 1 from the one pair. Got it? Very simple. Next problem we can see that 1764. This is a little big one, but we start with always start with the 2 if possible, maximum possible with the 2, and then if not possible can be divided, you can try with the 3, then 5, and then some other number, but always you have to start with the smaller number. Okay, so look at here. Here children, you can see, so first number is taken as 1764, and the first number I have taken as 2. So 1 is less than 2, so we'll keep 1 0, right? If you cannot keep this 0 also, it's no problem. but for your to understand it better, you can take here 2 is 1 is less than 2, so 0 we keep. Then next we take two numbers 17. Okay, so 2 8s are 16, 1 remains, so it becomes again 16. So again 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4. Then we take as from 3 0 we keep at as is, so we can take 3 1s are 3, 1 remains, it becomes 14. Okay, 3 4s are 12, 2 remains, becomes 27, and 27, 3 7s are, it becomes here you can take that 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 1 remains, 3 4s are 12. Okay, it becomes 2 remains here, then becomes 21. So 3 7s are 21, right? Next 0 as it is, 1 is less than 3, so we keep 0 again. So we take next two digits, so we take 7, right? 7. So how can I write 7 here? How can I write with the 3? Look at here, 3 4s are 12, 2 remains, and 2 9s are 27, so it becomes 49. So again 3 zeros we keep. Why? 7 is 4 is less than 7, so 3 0, so 7 7s are 49, so then 7 1s are 7, and so here 3 pairs are there, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 7 into 7, as you can see here, right? 3 pairs, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, and 7 into 7, right? 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 7 7s are 49, correct? So next we extract one number from that. So one number is what? One number is what? That is here 2 into 3 into 7. So 2 3s are how much? 6. 6 7s are 42. Correct. So answer is 42, and this is not there. So kindly write it neatly. So it square root of 1 7. Sorry, write it little neat. Then we can write the final answer as square root of 1 7 6 4 is equal to 42. Okay, final answer 42. How 42 comes? 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. Got it? I hope you understand. In the same way, the next question 494096. 4096, you can see that same thing, right? 4096, 2 2s are 4, 0 as it is, then 2 4s are 8, 1 remains, 1 remains here, right? 1 remains here, here 1 remains, so becomes 18, sorry 16, so 2 8s are 16. The same way it is multiplied the 2, right? So unless always try to take in a pairs, I told you. So here you can take that one pair, here you can take that one pair, 2 pairs, 3 4, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 pairs are there. Look at here, 1 2 3 4, look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 numbers. Okay, 6 pairs. So 6 pairs means we can extract with the 3. Got it? Look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? We can extract with the sorry, how many pairs are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 means there are total 12 numbers, 12 twos. So we have taken 6 pairs out of that 6, right? Because if we make a pair out of that, we can extract 6 twos. So final answer is, look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So how can you write that? Look at here. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 2s are right, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are sorry 16. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, right? 32 2s are 64. So answer is this, correct? Square root of 4096 is answer will be 64. Okay, like that you can able to solve at home, right? Kindly do it without seeing that. You can easily do that. So next problem you can see 7744, right? So we can divide it by the 2 and then in the end 11. So look at here, you might have observed that don't make a single one, okay? Make pairs always, try to divide in a pairs. So here 1, 1, 2, 3 twos are there. So 3 twos and 2 11 are there, right? Okay, 2 11. So answer comes as so 72, right? You can see that the next problem, right? The same way these problems, until 9 problems are solved, kindly do it at your rough book and as well as in notes, and kindly show me it on Saturday. Okay, so for last problem 529, so we can take one single pair 23. 23 is okay, 529. So 23 into 23, so you can directly write as, it is not a rule that we have to start from the smaller number 2, but we start with the smaller number 2 because when we take the smaller numbers it is easy to divide the numbers. Okay, so final answer you can see that the answer will be 23, right? So in this way, this is the other way of finding the square of the numbers, right? So next we can see a 10th one also is there. So look at it, 10th one 8100. So when it divided by 2, right? Next 2 1 pair, next 2 is 1 pair we have taken, 3 is 2 pair we have taken, 5 is 1 pair. Okay, so finally 2 3s are 6 and 6 5s are okay. Okay, 2 3s are 6, right? 6 3s are 18, 18 5s are 90, right? 18 5s are 90, so answer comes as 90 here. Okay, in this way we can able to solve this. This is a very simple problems. Okay, children, next try to see other problems. Let's try to see that. For each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square number. Also find the square root of the square number so obtained. Okay, so we need to find out that smallest whole number by which should be multiplied to get a perfect square number. So in this way, how we can able to solve this? Let's try to see that. So first question is given 252, right? So how we can solve this? First we can solve by the pairing method. Okay, so first 2 1s are 2, right? And 2 2s are 4. Got it. This number you can see 2 2s are 4, 1 remains, 2 6 are 12 it becomes. Okay, so next we start with the 3. So 3 1 is less than 3, so I will take 0. So 3 6 are okay, right? Look at here. So here you can say that 2 6 are 12, right? Sorry, 2 6 are 12, and then 2 3s are 6, 63 comes. Next we take as 3, so 1 0 will keep as it is. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Okay, next we'll take by the 7, right? Because 7 1s are 7, because we cannot divide 7 by 3. So here answer comes as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7, right? So here you can say that 2 1 pair comes, 3 1 pair comes, and 7 1. 7 is a single number, we can get it. So we can say that directly. You can see here, you can say that directly as prime factor 7 has no pair. Got it? It has no pair because it has only one number. 252 is not a perfect square. If we multiply it by the 7, then product be a perfect square number. So multiply 255 by 7 because it has only one number. If you multiply with the again 7, right? Again 7, because it has to come in a pair, right? Again 7. So in order to do that, what we are going to do? We multiply 252 by 7. Okay, got it. So we can say that 252 into 7, the answer comes as 1764, right? Answer comes as 1764, right? When answer comes as 1764, we can see that 2, then if we extract one number from the pairs, suppose here one more pair is there, if you multiply this by 7, we can write again 7 here. So one number we can extract, here from we extract 2, here from here we extract 3, from here we can extract 7. So 2 into 3 into 7, 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42, correct? 6 7s are 42. So we can write in this way. I hope you understand that. The next number is 180. Got it, children. Next number is 180. So 180, in the same way we can do that. First we subtract with this 2. So 1 is less than 2, right? So we keep 0. So 2 9s are 18, right? This number 18, 0 as it is, so it becomes 90. So again we divide it by 2, 0 as it is. 2 4s are 8, 1 remains. 2 4s are 8, 1 remains, so it becomes 10. So 2 5s are 10, right? Then we take 3 15s are 45, right? Then we take again 3 5s are 15, then 5 1 remains, so 5 ones are 5. So we need to multiply the whole 180. This 180 we have to multiply by 5 because last number is 5. See, here it is multiplied. Can you see? Here it is multiplied. 180 into 5 is 900. So now we can make a pair, right? So we can make a pair of, from that we can extract 2 into 3 into 5. So that is nothing but 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So the final answer comes as 30. I hope you understand that, children. So in this way we can able to solve this, like third one, and next fourth one also solved, right? Fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, right? Right, in this way it is solved. Kindly do it in your rough and notes and PDF of that. This chapter is also already I have sent you for further queries. So please kindly call me if you don't understand, or you can message me also for my personal number. Okay. So next problem is sixth one. For each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be divided so that it get a perfect square. So it is now last previous problems we did according to when it is multiplied. Now we can do the things when it is divided. Also find the square root of the square number so obtained. Okay. So first question is given 252. Right. Let's try to do that. So 252. How it is divided? Let's try to see that. Again same thing we can do. 2 we divide by first 2. 252 ones are 2 2s are 4, 1 remains, right? So becomes 12, 2 6 are 12, 126. Again from the 2, that is 2 6 are 12 and 2 3s are 6. Then we divide by the 3, 3 2s are 3 1s are. Then 3 7s are 27. So next 7 ones are 7, right? So here he told us to divide. Okay, you can see the question. You can see the in the question, that is previous question, that is what is given, divided anta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So we must divide it. Sorry, so we must divide it, right? So we must divide it. So look at here, children, we must divide it. So we can divide it by 7, right? We can divide it by 7. So 252 when divided by 7 becomes 36, right? So square root of 36 is equal to 2 into 3, right? 2 into 3. So 2's in the 2 pair and 3 pair are there. So in that one number we extract. So 2 into 3 is 6. Okay. So final answer comes as, you can see that 6, right? You can write the reason also here. As the prime factor 7 has no pair, 252 is not a perfect square. If we divide by 7, then the quotient be perfect square number, right? You can write the reason also. And the second one you can see same way, 2925. Again we have divided with 3 and 5. Next 13 ones are 13. So we must divide this by 13. 2925 we must divide by 13. Look at here, we must divide it by 13. So when 2925 is divided by 13, answer comes as 225, right? 225. So square root of 225 is 3 into 5, because 2 pairs we get it, 3 and 5. 3 5s are 15. So final answer comes as 15, right? In the same way 396, so last number comes as 11. Okay, so we must divide it by 11. As you can see here, we must divide it by 11. Got it? You can see here, children, we must divide it by 11. In this portion you can see, sorry, in this portion, right, in this portion you can see 396 is divided by 11. 11 divided 36, it comes as 36. So square root of 36 is equal to 2 pairs have come. What is 2 and 3? So written 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay, so in this way we are going to solve these problems. So these, according to this, next problems are also done. Look at here, how many problems are there? 6 problems are there. So kindly refer this PDF and which I already sent you, and do it neatly in your rough hand as well as in notes. I hope you understand how to do this, right? And next, 7th problem is there. The students of the class 8 of a school donated 2401 in all for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Each student donated as many rupees as the number of students in the class. Find the number of students in the class. Okay, so for that the total donation is, you can see that 2401. So that we can divide. So first we can divide by 7. Okay, let's try to do that. So we can say that 2 is less than 7, so we'll take 1 0. So next 24, so we can divide 24. 7 3 is 21, correct? So 21, 3 is remains here. 3 7 3 is 21, 3 is remains here. Sorry, 1 is remains 21. Sorry, 7 3 is 21. Yes, 3 is remains. So it becomes 30 again, right? So 7 4 is 28. 2 is remains, and again 7 21 becomes. So 7 3 is 21, right? Again, if you divide by 7, then 0. 3 is less than 7, again 0. So 34. 7 4 is 28. 29, 30, 31, 22, 33, 36 remains. Okay, becomes 63. So 7 9s are 63. So you know that 7 7s are 49. Then 7 1s are 7. So 4 numbers have come. 1 2 3 4 means 2 pairs. Look at here. So the donated amount, look at here. First we'll write in the question. The donated amount is 2401. Let number of student be x, because we need to find out the number of students. So let the number of student be x. Therefore the total donation is x into x, x square. Okay, x into x, x square. So x square is square root of that. X square is 2401. So x is square root of 2401. Try to understand it. So x square is 2401, wherein x becomes square root of 2401. Got it? So square root of 2401 into, we can write this in the form of square root of 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. Why we have written this? Look at it. Here we have solved 7 7 7 7, 4 pairs. In 4 pairs we know that when these are get cancelled by the square root, and only one number can be extracted from that. So we can write 7 into 7. Okay, so in this pair 1 7 comes, in this pair 1 7 comes outside. 7 to 7 is 49, right? So answer comes as 49. So we can finally say that therefore the number of students is 49. Okay, so next last question, let's try to see that 2025. Okay, 2025 plants are to be planted in the garden in such a way that each row contains as many plants as the number of rows. Find the number of rows and the number of plants in the each row. So we need to find out the rows. For that also we can see, first we can solve that. We can write first we can write the total number of plants will be 2025. Let the number of rows be x, because we don't know, we write x. Okay, let the number of rows be x, because we don't know, we take x, and number of plants in each row, and also x, because we don't know. So x into x becomes x square. So x square is becomes 2025. So it becomes square root of 2000. X is becomes square root of x is becomes x square is a, look at it, try to get it, x square is 2025, then x is becomes square root of 2025. So here we have solved it, here we have solved it, look at here, 2025 when you solved in a pair, you can see that we it goes with the 3 3 3 3, okay, 2 pairs of 3 we got it, and again we take as a 5 pairs. So next answer comes as, look at here, square root of 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So in that we need to extract 1 3, 2 1 3 and 1 5, right. So it becomes square root of 2025 becomes 3 into 3 into 5, 3 3s are 9 and 9 5s are 45. So answer comes as 45, correct. So you can finally say that therefore the total number of rows is 45 and the each row contains 45 plants anta. Okay, so ninth problem we can do it in the next class. I think it's enough for today's class. We can continue next class. Kindly refer the PDF and do the kindly do it without saying in a rough first, and then you can do it in the notes. And children, the whole PDF of this lesson I have sent you, but you try to write in the notes till I taught you and till I tell you to write, okay, and that you kindly show me on a Saturday during open day. So till then, Yusaj is saying goodbye and take care.